Adol pa lang. Ramadan he ma be maro ala baad no station he jai. Baya ba be be ke jai.
Baya bina jai uthai thai ja. Baya bina jai bala swazia joy jai ba. Jumba na suwa kenapa? Bagus suaranya ke. Bina jai jai chana jai ji. Ama bina jai go ole jamar le che thai thai. Ayo na jasa.
अहिले चाहिँ म यो होटल लाइनमा त्यो हाउसिङ जब गरेको म धेरै वर्ष भइसक्यो जबदेखि काठमाडौँ छिर्यो म बिहे गरेर कति 14 वर्षमा बिहे गर्यो बिहे गरेदेखि म काठमाडौँ छिर्यो अनि यही लाइनमा
उता त अहिले पनि त्यो 4 दिन त हामी परै बस्ने हो त्यो किचन छोड्नु बुढाबुढी हुन्छन् हैन अब त्यो हाम्रो संस्कारमा नै छैन क्या त्यो अलिकति 4 दिन त परै बस्नै परिहाल्छ
I live in that 15 days in my own home. In own home also in one room only. They close lock from outside and they bring that meals also in same place.
In some families, you're not allowed to eat certain kind of food either, and your plates and your cutlery that you touch, they're all considered impure, so they take it away and wash it separately than the rest of the dishes. All the women of the family would come to the room. They would bring all these nice things to eat. You know, you get fed. You just hang out with them, and you know, my male cousins, they were all feeling very left out. You know, banging on the door. We want to come in there, and then I would be like, you can't. But my mom would be like, don't speak. They're not supposed to hear your voice.
They are very supportive because they told me that if you have any question, let us know. We'll try best to solve out. But this is the rules we have to follow by our grandparents.
They support me, but in that time, I myself afraid.
Adol pa lang wa ma jo zib la zo le shay.
Zo shay. Ale.
Ale ya chula.
Menstruation taboos are practiced in almost every household in Nepal. You cannot see the sun, you cannot go out, you cannot speak to any male members of your families, friends, nothing like this. So even during the daytime, if I had to go use the toilet, they would cover me with a shawl or a blanket, and so I would walk in the darkness to the toilet and then come back.
पूजा गर्दिन हैन अहिले पनि गर्दिन म पूजा चाहिँ हैन अहिले चाहिँ 2 महिना 3 महिना जति भयो छैन है सुक्छ अनि पहिले चाहिँ म पूजा गर्दिन किचनमा छिर्दिन अनि त्यही दाजुभाइहरु छुनु हुँदैन त्यही हो हाम्रो अहिले सम्म पनि गाउँमा त त्यो छँदै छ
they will see Gufa in Newari culture. But in Hindus, if girls suffer that menstruation, and people think that they should not touch others in 4 days. And if we get first time that menstruations, in 11-15 days they sit in closed area, they should not look others also.
That is called impure for us. So they did not let us to go inside the temple, worship to the god and pray like that, because they thought that if we touch some things over there, it is impure.
You're not allowed to sleep in your same bed that you always sleep in. They put a little mattress aside for you. You're not allowed to touch your male members of your family, so your father, your brothers, you sit separate from them.
It was very hard for me because I usually used to share all the things with my father, and I used to play with my younger brother. Yeah.
त्यतिखेर अहिले त छैन त्यस्तो हैन, पहिले चाहिँ बोल्नु हुँदैन। बोल्न त बोल्नुहुन्छ, जे होस् छुनु हुँदैन, पर बस्ने ठाउँ छुट्टै हैन, खाना छुट्टै, उहाँहरूले पकाइदिए खाने, त्यस्तो हुन्थ्यो।
अरू चाहिँ त्यही त भने अर्को चाहिँ मैले चाहिँ किनभने जो साथीहरू कति कमजोर भएको देख्छ, अब कोही त कति ढलेको हुन्छ नि साथीहरू, अब त्यसरी व्रत बसेर अनि त्यो महिनौरे भएको बेलामा उनीहरू त कहाँ आफू त केही छुनु मिल्दैन, परसरेको बुढोले पकाएर देला खाला भन्छ, कोही सासूले पकाएर देला खाला, आफ्नो रुमबाट निस्केकै छैन भनेर तिनीहरू सुनाउँछ नि। त्यही भएर म चाहिँ खानेकुरो अब आफूलाई अब प्रकृतिको नियम अनुसार भएको चिजलाई पनि हामीले किन बार्छ, छुनु हुँदैन, त्यो पूजा गर्दैन, मन्दिर जाँदैन, त्यति मात्रै बार्ने। अनि म व्रत बस्थ्यो, व्रत पनि त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ 4 दिन नभएसम्म चाहिँ व्रत बस्दैन।
I can understand like where this must have come from. It must be like women back in the day, they had to work in the house all the time. Since the moment they opened their eyes till the moment they went to sleep at night, they had to work. And so it was like 4 days of rest for them, where they didn't have to do any household chores. It was also probably a hygienic thing, back in the day they didn't have like sanitary napkins, pads, tampons, this kind of stuff. They had pieces of cloths that they would wear. So these things, once upon a time, must have made some sense, but now we've moved on in the world, so we also need to change our cultural practices to reflect the times that we're living in.
यहाँ चाहिँ किनभने त्यही त भने म पनि अब सबै साथीहरू सबै यस्तै हिन्दू धर्मले भयो नि, आफू बुद्धिस्ट भए पनि जस मैले पनि कति दिन कति वर्षसम्म चाहिँ व्रत बसेर मरमन्दिर धायो नि, त्यही भएर मैले पनि त्यही 4 दिन चाहिँ बार्छ। 4 दिन बारे पनि त्यो मैले चाहिँ त्यो किचनमा चाहिँ त्यही त भने मैले भने नि त्यो सिर्फ पूजा गर्नलाई बार्ने, मन्दिर जानलाई बार्ने।
मलाई ठिकै लाग्छ। अब त त्यो समयअनुसार चल्दै जानुपर्छ नि हैन, पहिले अब अर्कै थियो भने अहिले अर्कै। नरमाइलो पनि लाग्छ अनि ठिकै पनि लाग्छ। अब त्यो अब घाँस काट्न के अब पानी ल्याउनु पर्ने हुन्छ, खानु पनि 4 दिन त आनन्द बस्न पाइन्छ, त्यो पनि राम्रो लाग्छ।